Deep reflection. The world has become too loud. Notifications, opinions, endless scrolling, endless talking, everyone reacting, no one reflecting, and somewhere inside all that noise, people slowly lose contact with themselves. Most people think reflection is just thinking, but it isn't. Thinking is constant. Reflection is intentional. Thinking happens automatically. Reflection happens when you stop running long enough to face what's inside you. What if the person you've become is someone you never consciously chose to be? That question changes everything. Because deep reflection is uncomfortable. It strips away distraction. It removes performance. It forces honesty. And honesty is terrifying. Most people avoid silence not because silence is empty, but because silence reveals. It reveals unresolved pain, hidden insecurity, the pressure to impress, the fear of failure, the exhausting need to always appear okay. Deep reflection is not a motivational trend. It's psychological excavation. You begin digging beneath your habits, beneath your reactions, beneath your personality, and eventually, you discover something shocking. Many of your beliefs were inherited, not chosen. Your fears, your definition of success, your self-image, even your dreams. Some were built by childhood, some by society, some by trauma, some by survival. But reflection asks a dangerous question. If nobody told you who to be, who would you become? Because most humans are living from conditioning, not consciousness. They repeat emotional patterns they never examined. They chase goals they never questioned. They seek validation from people they don't even admire. And they call it life. But deep reflection interrupts the cycle. It forces awareness. You start noticing how certain environments change your energy, how some people drain your spirit, how your anger often hides sadness, how your confidence sometimes hides fear. You begin observing yourself instead of blindly becoming yourself, and that observation creates transformation. The strongest people are not always the loudest. Sometimes they are simply the most self-aware, because self-awareness creates emotional intelligence, discipline, clarity, internal freedom. Without reflection, humans become reactive creatures, controlled by emotion, controlled by impulse, controlled by external approval. But reflection creates space between stimulus and response, and inside that space, power is born. Deep reflection changes the way you see time. You realize how temporary everything is, how fast years disappear, how fragile human existence truly is. And suddenly, small things stop mattering. Petty arguments, online validation, constant comparison. You begin protecting your peace more than your image. That's maturity, not age. Awareness. Because reflection teaches one painful truth. You cannot heal what you refuse to confront. And confrontation requires courage. It takes courage to admit you're lost, to admit you're unhappy, to admit that the life you built may not align with who you truly are. But the moment you become honest with yourself, your life begins to change. Not instantly, not dramatically, but deeply. Like roots growing beneath the surface before a tree ever rises. In a world addicted to distraction, deep reflection becomes a superpower. Because while everyone else is escaping themselves, you are understanding yourself. And the people who understand themselves cannot be easily manipulated by the world. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.